Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam once he sat with his companions and he was talking, according to hadith of Bukhari, he said, these sin and that sin and that sin about stealing, about fornication and so on. And he said, whosoever amongst you has been punished in this world for it, فَعُوقِبَ فِي الدُّنْيَا, he has been punished in this world, then that is basically a relief for that person. If you find that you've got a problem in this world and you find that it might be punishment for your sins, then in one way you should actually say, Allah, I really thank you for the lightest punishment on the Day of Judgment. أَشَدُّ النَّاسِ عَذَابًا يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ, the lightest punishment, أَخَفُّ, the lightest punishment on the Day of Judgment for a person on the Day of Judgment will be a man who will be made to wear a pair of shoes made of fire, because of which his brain starts to melt and bubble. And he thinks, Yara annahu, he thinks himself that he's got the most severe punishment on that day, when he has only received the lightest punishment on that day. My brothers, my sisters, in this world, if one of us receives news of ill health, and it's because of the sins that we've done, if we receive news of some calamity, some death in the family, if you receive something that your business is not doing well, or something has happened, yes, we say istighfar, yes, we make dua to Allah, Allah relieve us from the situation, yes, we do that, but at the same time, we may see that as a relief for ourselves from the next world. Because if that is going to take our punishment, our sins away, that is a blessing. In fact, Jabir radiallahu anhu, according to a hadith of Muslim or Bukhari, one of the two, he came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's last days. There's only about 3 days till the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam passing away, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was in such pain that Jabir radiallahu anhu is feeling sorry for the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he's trying to comfort him. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, "Ma min muslimin yusibuhu adha." O Jabir, there is not a single Muslim that he is afflicted with some affliction, illa, except that Allah will shake off his body his sins the way a tree in autumn shakes itself off from its leaves. That not a single leaf is left on the tree, and not a single sin will be left on the Muslim's body if Allah puts it through some kind of pain in this world, especially near the time of death.
تذكر يوما كنت تعانق دمعة الفكر تناجي الله في صبر وترجو رحمة تسري فعاش القلب إخلاصا وصرت تحوم كالطير تحلق في ثقافات وتنهل من ربى